Ooh, that's that fire, son.
Yeah.
Fire flame spitter.
Jules, we recording?
We are in here.
What up, Stiz?
Well, if we are back, then I guess we are back. I guess.
Yo, Stiz is bent. Let's get right into it. Stiz is clearly still drunk.
I'm feeling a little nice.
Tuned up.
Our buddy is in the building. Johnny Hickey was in the
I come
area,
through.
so
There's a fucking movie producer chilling here. Like, yo, fuck it. Toss on the headphones, kid.
Couple celebs. Yeah, so I just got off a plane from Las Vegas. I was white boy wasted on the plane. The very first time that I've ever been drunk on a plane.
Drunk on a plane. Absolutely the name of this episode.
And because what happened was Carrie and I were in Vegas and our flight was last night at like 9 o'clock at night. And so when we got off air at noon, we had pretty much the whole day and we had already checked out of our hotel. And so friends of Carrie's, we went and met up with friends of Carrie's that were also in Vegas. And bro, it was just nothing but White Claws. And I must have drank, I don't know, 5 or 6 of like, you know, the tall boys.
I don't know.
No. Like any tall boy.
And even if I do, I don't.
Any tall boy.
Nah, I know what
so
you're
like
saying.
a Bud Light,
A
like
big boy,
the big boys, yeah. So I probably had like 5 or 6 of those. And then the convenience store, right? Because we were at a bar, but we were getting the White Claws from like this little convenience store that was like right across from the bar. Because in the casino, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a little cheaper at the casino, at the convenience store. And every 2 White Claws that you got a free nip of Tito's.
Oh, I like that.
So we ended up
I like that it's Tito's too, and not some fucking.
Well, you could pick
bullshit.
whatever. You could pick whatever one you want, and that's just the ones that we were getting. So
I'm heavy on my Tito shit
at
right
the
now.
end, I'm heavy on my Tito shit too now. Shout out to Greg Hill. He did that to me. But so we had like fucking 6, 7 nips at the end of the. So then when we were leaving, I pounded like 3 of those friggin' nips.
So this is what, before you get on a plane?
This was like, yeah, as we were heading to the airport, and Mistress Carrie was like, Stiz, if you get us kicked out of the fucking airport, I'm going to kill you. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, don't worry.
You should have opted out just to torture her. You know what I mean? Opt out so you don't have to go through the fucking, you know, the thing they zap you with and fry your ball bag.
What do you mean?
I'm live on a podcast, you piece of shit.
So when you go, so when you go,
my man, cool.
So when you go through security at the airport, they make you go through that fucking thing that zaps your fucking body, spread eagle, let your balls hang. So when I go through with Jaybird, so I travel with Jaybird a lot, obviously, to LA and everything. Anytime I'm with Jay,
that's his daughter.
My daughter, Jaylee. So she's 12. Every time I travel with her, I don't have to. We don't go through that because
you got TSA pre-check.
No.
How's this shit work?
Because if a child's not allowed to go through that machine because it's too fucking dangerous.
Oh, I didn't know. I've never taken my daughter to an airport yet. Right,
and they have all these excuses of why, but and so they don't make the parent go through either. So they say you 2 over here, and they make us go through the metal detector.
That's dope.
Then I'm so used to that. Now I traveled recently without her.
Yeah,
and
you gotta go through the real shit.
And I was like, I'm not going through that. I'm like, why? I'm like, because every time I'm with my little daughter, you guys don't make me go through that because it's too dangerous for her.
I've never heard that those things zap you or do anything.
What the fuck do you think they do?
Scans.
What do you mean scans? It's like an X-ray. All right.
Oh, yeah,
all right. So, all right. When you go to the dentist, they put a fucking lead vest on you and on your ball bag to protect you. But all of a sudden at the airport, you're like fucking.
I take it off. I take it off of my ball bag because I hope like it's gonna make my dick get bigger.
So you can opt out. So when you opt out, they get a little.
Now it's a party.
So when you opt out, they pull you out, they make you go through the metal detector, and then they give you a full pat down. They rub the back of their hands across your ball bag.
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
Yeah, and so I do that every time.
Yeah, because you want the fucking pat down on your ball bag.
I do, and I love looking like a psycho at the airport. Like, why is this guy getting the fucking the finger blast?
Oh, so then, right? So I put my fucking bag through the thing, right? You know what I mean? Like the thing to go through.
Yeah,
fam. My bag doesn't come out on the other side. So now, not only am I twisted.
What is that?
What are you, peep Stiz's screensaver?
Oh, wait a minute. Chill.
Yo, who's the girls on your screensaver right now, Stiz?
Yeah.
Oh, those are real life bitches. That's not no meme or something.
No, yeah. Anyway, I gotta change that. Can you hit like
nah, Jules, keep that shit on. Keep that on. Keep that on.
Oh my god.
Yo, Stiz gonna get in trouble. Holy
that one
shit.
on the left is not real.
Yeah.
Who's that? I can't say.
Yeah, he probably can't say the name on the air.
Yeah.
Nice, Stiz. Stiz getting it in lately, huh?
No, not at all.
No, he stole that.
right.
No.
All right.
No, that's the girl that's giving me fucking problems.
All right.
Well, get it off your fucking computer then, so it stops renting space in your head.
It's like she had sent me pictures, and for some reason, there's like some fucking option on there where it's using pictures that are on my desk, or like, you know what I mean, in my computer.
Your camera roll?
Yes, like my camera roll. That's what
you need to figure that the fuck out.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
When you have your boys over and
Joe, shut that. Yo,
your girl comes up on the chair looking hell.
No, not my girl. Yeah, thank you.
Not my computer.
Hashtag not my computer.
Yo, back to Vegas quickly though.
All right, yeah, back to Vegas.
Because I got some shit I want to ask you about Vegas.
So yeah, my bag didn't come out, and I was like, what the fuck? And yeah, it ended up like I had to get a fucking TSA agent. I don't know. I think somebody took it by accident.
You found it?
Luckily brought it back. Realized that they had brought the wrong one. That they had took the wrong one.
I'm surprised your shit don't got stickers all over
They opened it up and they were like,
what is this, dildo?
This ain't my bag of dildos. I was gonna say that, yeah.
Yo, so then I get on the plane, bro. The second, I barely even remember getting on the plane, and then the next thing I know, we landed in Boston.
Wow. You take any of those like
I had
pills
2 Ativans, my doctor gives me Ativans for when I go.
So you
don't. The thing is though, you mix those with booze. Obviously, I mean, Ativans are light, but it's a blackout. That's what
Stiz don't even get it in like that no more. So like he don't really drink like that.
No.
So Stiz is legit still drunk right now.
I
know you're feeling something because he's definitely a little off.
Yeah.
Little off.
Yeah.
It's like when somebody has like a light concussion or something.
Yeah,
like,
I feel
like
it,
just
bro.
a little off.
I feel like,
but a beer will balance you out. It's the most
we made Stiz crack a beer. That's the only way to do it.
It sounds fucked up, but we all know.
I just learned this saying this year. It's called hair of the dog.
What's that?
It's like that's what it means. Hair of the dog. I just learned that shit too. It means like you gotta crack another beer that next day to like level up, to like feel.
Hair of the dog.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with the hair of the dog?
I don't know. I don't entirely understand the.
Where did you find that?
I heard people say this shit like it's an everyday thing. I was like, I never heard that shit.
The hair of a
I'm
dog.
fucking 35. I never heard this shit in my life when I learned this shit.
I never heard it either.
Yeah, it's like a saying, and people looked at me crazy because I didn't know it, but now I feel good because I'm with regular people.
Hair of the dog meaning. Hold on.
See? It's a thing.
Why is it called hair of the dog, and does the hangover cure work? I don't know.
So it's just that you just drink the next day to level up. That's all it is. But it's a thing. Get back to Vegas because I'm dying to know about this fucking. Like, right out the jump, I gotta ask you this.
What?
You, like, please tell us how the fuck those 2 hideous girls you took a picture with tried to finesse you out of $80.
The crackhead bitches. These girls look.
I have my own theory, but I want to hear it.
I didn't see the picture. No, show me.
He posted a pic with showgirls. I'm using quotations.
Yeah.
Showgirls. They weren't the prettiest girls in the world.
How would you even fall for like?
Bro, alright,
the perfect
victim.
Yes, yo, I swear to God.
I'm usually bitches, man.
Tell us what the fuck you almost fell for.
Bro, I'm usually good. I'm a city kid.
You're not dumb.
I'm not dumb, right? I usually never fall.
No, he's very street smart. But with a female,
they can finesse.
They buckle them. Yeah.
I do believe that.
Some of these females out here do buckle me.
Stiz will fall for a female.
I'm a sucker for love. What can I say?
Tell me how these bitches almost got your money.
But no, these bitches weren't even these bitches. No. So what happened? Now keep in mind, I was buzzing. I pretty much was drinking like that the whole
Blame
couple days. Yo, seriously. Better do like Jamie. So we're walking across to go to the Aerosmith concert, right?
So just you and Mistress Carey.
Me and Mistress Carey. We're going over, Johnny. You know, you've been to Vegas. Like, you know the like the walkways over the strip.
The cutways. Yeah, they go
over the strip.
Take you from
right?
one side to the other. Yeah.
So we needed to go across the street, and so we were walking over there. So I'm buzzing, and the view looks nice. I got the strip right behind me, right?
Yeah.
So I say to Carrie, yo, can you grab a picture of me on the strip because it looks really dope, right? Now look at the picture. The picture's dope. That's a dope picture, right? That's
Pic of you pretending you don't know there's a picture being taken.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Awesome pose.
The look away.
The look away. The look away. Yes, the look away. I will never not call it the look away now. That's
quality.
Great. Almost as good as hair of the dog.
Yeah.
But anyway, so right after this picture gets taken, these two showgirls walk by. Now, when I say showgirls, I just mean they're dressed up.
I was gonna say, were they just dressed like it? Because
they're just dressed like that. All right, okay. So in my drunken stupor mind, I go, oh, let me get a picture with them. It'll be funny. It'll be funny for the gram, right?
Right.
So I go, excuse me, can I take a picture with y'all real quick? And Carrie goes, Stiz, like, they do that for tips. And I'm like, now I didn't even realize that these were like, you know, when you go to Times Square, like the Spider-Man dressed up and Batman, they charge you, right? They charge you to take those pictures. I had a $20 bill on me. That's all I had on me for cash, right? Everything else was on the card. I say to Carrie, nah, don't worry about this. I'm thinking like you give them like $2, $3 or something, right?
Yeah. Like,
so I'm like, yeah, don't even worry about it. Like, I could take 5 pictures with these bitches if I wanted. I got $20 fucking dollars.
You're in Vegas.
I'm everything out here is balling, yo.
Everything is times 5 probably in Vegas.
So we take one picture. Here it is, Johnny. If you haven't seen it, we take one picture. And then
their faces though,
bro. The one on the left, the one on the left.
These aren't exactly the baddest bitches in the world.
Who did it? Ran and came back for seconds.
I know. So we take the picture, and I go, "Yo, thank you." She goes, "That'll be $80."
Fuck out of here!
I go, $80? Are you fucking high? I go, "Yo, I don't have $80." She goes, well, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's 40 for me and 40 for my friend.
Wow.
I take out my wallet. No, dude, trust me. I didn't even want to give her a fucking 20. But I was thinking $5, bro. So I give her the 20, and I go, here, this is all I got. This is all I got, and I don't even want to fucking give you this, but I'm not going to fucking sit here and argue with you in the middle of Las Vegas like I'm on my way to a fucking show to go backstage with fucking Aerosmith. Last thing I'm going to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to cause a scene. Here's $20 fucking dollars. Be fucking grateful.
Were they heated, though? Because you owe them 60, technically.
So she's like, well, you owe, she's like, this is for me, but what about my friend? I'm like, yo, split the fucking 20. What are you talking about? What about my friend? She goes, yo, we take cards.
Yo,
I go, great, I don't care.
She was ready with the shit in her phone.
I'm like, I'm not giving you my fucking card. I go, yo, that $20 is all you're getting. So you're not, you can say anything you want. You are not getting
So you're arguing back and forth with these bitches about their arguing, what is Mr. Carrie doing as this is happening?
Then they look at Carrie and they're like, he's trying not to pay us. Like, they're trying to get her to like loan me money or to chip in. Yeah. And I look at Carrie, you know, and they're putting poor Carrie on the fucking spot. Now, don't get me, Carrie's a bad bitch. Carrie can handle herself, right?
Yeah.
So Carrie was going to tell them to go fuck themselves either way.
Right.
But
she was Team Grimy.
Yeah, but so I look at Carrie, I go, Carrie, no fucking way. I go, no, don't you fucking give these girls a dime, right? Now they start yelling, just yelling at, you cheap motherfucker, you piece of shit, go back to Boston.
I would have punched her right in her fucking jaw right there on the spot.
I turned around, I started walking, put my middle finger in the air, and just kept it moving, yo. And they were just yelling,
that's crazy.
You piece of you fucking cheap motherfucker.
So that's their hustle, huh? They just chill.
80 fuck. And then, you know...
Who the fuck is taking a picture of somebody that's not even famous for money?
For $80, dude. Like, really?
They're used to doing more than...
They used to finesse.
You can tell how they are.
Because think about Joe fucking Citizen with his like family, his wife. And he's like, oh yeah, I'll take a picture of you. And they're like $80, and then he doesn't know what to do. And he doesn't want to get into the...
Yeah.
Oh no, not again.
Just keep talking.
We gotta figure out why that happens, Jules. All right, so and you gotta remember too, like, number one, I was buzzing a little. All I seen were these fucking crazy looking outfits, showgirls outfits. I didn't even really look at their face. Yeah, and you know us, bro. We're always thinking of content.
Yo, they don't even have a photographer with them taking the picture like one of them press.
Yeah, no shit.
Or at least that you can see. It's still ridiculous, but you can be like,
but that's a good point though. If they did have
and
one,
they should say, if you're gonna take a picture with us, it's $80.
Yeah, no shit, because then I would have said fucking deuces.
You want want to do it for $1?
Got to be a sign or some type of thing that they
Yeah,
have.
them bitches.
Were they the only
though.
two ones out there doing it?
No, apparently they're a bunch.
They're
of
everywhere.
Them. Yeah.
And you just thought these bitches are just dressed like that out there.
I just was like, that's my head just went, oh, that'll be a funny.
Nah, but Hickey's right. Like fucking
story.
Joe fucking tourist is walking around like
they
finessed by these bitches.
mad
And they
fucking guys.
They probably don't even have a permit to do it. Honestly,
That's true
call
too.
the fucking cops then. Like, let's see what's up.
And then,
that's true.
And they'll be like, never mind, bye.
And then like after the picture, like it happened so quick. But then like after the picture gets taken and they're trying to get $80 out of me, I'm looking at her and I'm like, you ugly crackhead ass bitch. You really think I'm giving you fucking $8? Are you fucking high?
When we put the pick up
you
for this
want to
episode,
be high. That's why you want to.
We're gonna put that pick up with it so they can swipe to the right and see this pic with it.
Looked like she fucking fell out of the ugly tree and hit every fucking branch on the way down, bro.
I wish you would have got their IG @, so we could have added them on the pic.
That one bitch on the right looked like a fucking Rottweiler, honestly.
Yo, straight up.
I gotta be honest, man. I definitely thought you was gonna get, without knowing the story, and that's why I wanted to hear it on the air, but I thought you was going to get finessed on some other shit. I thought you might have been feeling nice, and you might have been...
Paying for pussy?
Yes.
Listen,
indeed.
I'm not against paying for pussy.
Oh, boy.
No, I'm not. Oh, well, you're too good. You would never fucking pay for pussy?
Absolutely, I would not pay for pussy. 110%.
You pay for pussy either way.
not.
No, I don't.
Whether you take the
Everybody
fucking
pays for
girl
pussy.
out, you're paying for pussy.
No.
Yes, 1,000%.
Everybody pays for pussy in some sort of
1,000%.
shape.
You're paying
But in the
for it
real
one
way
way
that
or
we're
the
talking
other.
about.
Listen, my
In the real way,
my girl buys me off whites. You know what I mean? Like, and you know that's a fact, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Of course, I've had plenty of girls that buy me shit too.
And I'll tell you what, like I'll take a girl for that typical stuff, like with a female, like you take her out, you treat her good.
So that's what Stiz is meaning when he says that you pay.
But that's not because I'm also enjoying the food and stuff, and I'm on a date and enjoying the experience. But I would never be like, yo, here's 500, whatever the fuck the fee is, to like fuck you. Like, fuck that.
Fuck out of here. I would.
I haven't, but I would. 1,000% I would. I'm not gonna sit there. Oh, I'm what?
I ain't paying for no pussy.
If I'm out with like if I was in Vegas with a bunch of my homies and they were like, yo, we're throwing down on strippers and shit.
Yeah,
let's do it.
We've
bro.
all done that.
And then the girl, and then so boom, they're in the thing doing. They're like, yo, you know what I'm saying, for 100, I'll suck your dick. And I got it like that.
Yeah. No,
I'm whipping out 5, and we all getting blooded.
But
everyone I know does it.
But here's the big thing: you ain't got it like that. So
no,
you
right.
can't be chopping 100 on fucking on the fucking hummus.
And so I don't. But
well, long story short, I'm proud of you for that. It was just some picture bullshit, and that you actually fought back. So they took the 20 though. They took your last 20 of the pieces of shit.
Well, they didn't take it.
You gave it to them.
I gave it begrudgingly.
Yeah,
begrudgingly.
Shouldn't even gave them bitches.
No, I really fucking shouldn't have. But I was with Carrie. I was like on a work thing. Like I wasn't trying to make a scene. But then when they really started to try to get fucking rowdy, I'm like, yo, you're fucking with the wrong one, honey. You're fucking with the wrong
shit,
one.
man. Let's get into some stuff, man.
Yeah, what else?
Fucking, can you explain to me, either one of you, this, because I'm being dead serious when I say I don't understand it. This exit shit that's happening in Mass with the exits?
I don't know. I didn't read enough about it, but
I don't even know what it is.
They're changing all the exit numbers.
Yeah.
Something to do with the mileage instead of the numbers on the exit. So something you knew like your entire life
Exit
as
36.
exit 2 or
let's
whatever.
just make it difficult for everybody that's been here forever and all the new people who just figured it out.
But apparently we're one of the last states like left that uses like numerical, like how we do. I guess like the majority of most states already do that other weird shit.
Really?
I never even heard of this shit.
I didn't read about this.
I just don't understand. I keep hearing about it, but I don't understand. Jules, do you know anything about it?
All right. So
You've heard about it?
starting this summer.
On the news, yeah.
Yeah, on the news.
Starting this summer, you're gonna see new numbers on exit signs on the highways. Exits in Massachusetts are currently sequential, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, in order.
But a federal mandate is now requiring states to number their exits on a mileage-based system.
Oh, that's why we have to do, because it's federal now.
Numbering
so all the
will
states
begin at the westernmost or southernmost end of the highway. For example, exit 4 westbound on the Mass Pike is at the 45 mile mark.
Nah, I don't. This is already too weird for me, man.
So under this mandate, exit 4 is going to become exit 45. Okay, so basically this is how it's going to work. Say say.
But then, so the next exit after that, 45 could be fucking 87.
I don't know how that's gonna work in Massachusetts though, because everything is like kind of fucked up. And we have
zigzagged.
Yeah, and we have spots like on 93 where that like exit 33 is only on one side of the highway and shit.
It's not on the other side.
Peep it. This table is the highway. Okay, this is the beginning of the highway. This is the end. So instead of it going,
explaining the new highway
instead of it going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way up to 10, it's gonna go like this. So say from here to here was 10 miles, and this was the first exit. This would be exit 10 because it's 10 miles from the. Now say the next exit is 15 miles away, so that would be 15. So that's how it's gonna be.
I guess I understand it now when you broke it down to me. I get it, but I fucking hate it.
Highway. Yeah, I don't like that.
And when you tell people to come to your crib or something, you're like, yo, just hit exit, whatever, and then take off. This, like...
Yeah, so what about on, like, 95 that goes through the whole fucking side of the country? Like,
right.
Are we going to be at exit fucking...
3,000.
3,042?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think so.
That should make no sense to me.
Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Delaware are the only states that do not do this.
Told you.
Let's see. This guy said, I know many states already have that system. I know that it is a cost to adapt to it, but I think for safety's sake and logistics, it's a better idea to have the mile markers associated with the exit. Construction will begin in Western Mass. Old exit signs will be up beneath the new ones for at least 2 years after the new exits are designed.
Make it even more fucking confusing.
I don't like it. Long story short, I hate it.
So they're going to leave both up. So you're either at exit 4 or exit 45.
Yeah. So just leave the old one.
People can be driving in between the two signs like, I think it's in here.
No, massholes are real. They'll be like, yo, just leave the old one though so we know. You know what I'm saying? But since we're on mass shit, the shit from mass, specifically because I haven't seen you in a couple weeks, the Mass House votes to ban flavored tobacco.
Yeah.
Which is, I was like, oh, whatever. And then the pop-up was like, this includes menthol. And I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah. What the fuck is going on right now?
You know what? I mean, can I just say
something?
What does
this mean right now for me?
All this banning.
You're not going to be able to get fucking Newports.
I don't know, man.
But
I was just out with Greg Hill the other day. Greg uses menthol dip.
Oh, all right.
And
that would be on the list too, right?
We were in the store. He couldn't get it, bro. They were like,
they already don't sell the shit?
Somerville already did it.
Yo!
Why don't they think about banning opiate? Prescription opiates, right? You know, that are killing everybody under the age of 50 more than anything else in the country than flavored vapes and flavored fucking tobacco. Right. It's fucking pathetic.
I guess as a occasional cig smoker, like, I smoke Noops, obviously, and that, like, I don't know. But then I think, would that make me quit? Because, like, if I probably didn't have Noops, maybe I might not even smoke. I don't know. But maybe I would if I'm drinking. Yeah, I don't know. So it's a weird thing. It could help people. You never know. I don't know.
See, I don't smoke menthol, so I don't.
If I'm a non-smoker right now, I'd be like, good. Who gives a fuck?
But then let's bring it to the point too. So this is Massachusetts, you said, right? So it's just gonna make everybody drive up to fucking New Hampshire and spend the money in New Hampshire on the menthol products up there, like people do. With everything else. Like they already
do. So like you know, where I grew up, we're 5 minutes from the border. Mm-hmm. So you know, Haverhill, Lawrence, Methuen. Yeah. You take that 5, 7, 8 minute drive to get your cigs, your gas, your liquor,
TVs, those purchases,
NH liquor stores,
no tax.
all the no tax shit, like
anything big. Yeah,
we're used to doing that shit in the north. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's nothing for us. So
in the north,
yeah, so that's just another drive. We're going there anyways.
And people with hustle too will go up there and buy stacks,
cottons, like they do come back down.
Down to Charlestown. They used to do that all the time and sell them way cheaper.
We used to do that shit. Just to save people 10-minute ride, we fucking. I would go as a kid, and fucking buy cottons and Noops, get back and just bump them.
Yo, I
for
used
a little profit, little kid shit, you know.
Like my first girlfriend was, she ended up going into the army, and then so I had her fucking like military card, so I used to go on Hanscom Air Force Base. And they're cheap as fuck.
Everything's cheap on the bases, yeah.
Oh, yeah? That's dope.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Even a little cheaper than New Hampshire prices.
For real.
But at the end of the day, I think this is another example of like the government like overreaching a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I understand like there's safety issues and concerns and all that, but like, yo...
Like, we shouldn't have cigs, period.
Yeah,
because they're killing us, but they're here.
But smoking is down. Smoking is at an all-time low right now, too.
Right, and not for nothing, so isn't fucking alcohol. Exactly. Alcohol is way more poisonous for you.
Yeah, 1,000%. That's money. It all boils down to money.
It all boils down to money. So we'll get rid of the flavored vapes, but let's go drink fucking, whiskey.
A 30-pound. Yeah, I know.
The shit is
beat my wife.
There's certain shit that is just too late. Like, it ain't going nowhere. Like guns, cigs, all this shit. Like, so don't fucking, since they are here and I want to get them, don't fucking tell me which ones I can and can't get, or I can only go to this state to get them. Like, if they're here, they're fucking here.
Oh, you heated, bro.
Let me buy it. Dog, if I go to the store.
Charlie Baker, if you listening, I didn't know this shit was right now. Lock your door because Super Stiz Snuk is fucking
when you told me right now that Greg Hill shit, that he couldn't get the menthol shit.
And that was the first time I saw it specifically. Hit me because I was like, damn, bro.
I didn't realize this shit was already happening.
What bothers me is in this state and everywhere in the country, world, whatever, but like this stage, we have way bigger fucking problems.
Fish to fry.
Fish to fry than fucking flavored tobacco. It's been around for. It's not
corniest shit in the world when you think about real problems.
There's real problems that you need to be focusing on.
Hey, did anybody see the new slogan that I believe it's North Dakota just came up with? So they have a huge meth problem, right? They have a very huge meth problem.
Yeah, my little brother just came back to visit. He lives in North Dakota. He was in the Feds.
South Dakota.
But he's in North. Same thing. It's just like it's like New Hampshire and Mass. You know what I mean? But it's South North right next to each other.
So
him and the girl, and they were all whacked out on meth.
Really?
Yeah,
you can see it.
Yeah, no, it's
never even saw it. Never even saw it.
For whatever
it's not big up here.
No, it's never been big up here, and for a very good reason, dude. Because if people in Massachusetts, like the type of people we are, that we already, it's like if you put us on meth and put meth into the streets, I think,
and then combine that with these new exit signs, bro, we would be fucked.
World War fucking Z.
And no cigs to light up every 5 minutes.
Oh my god, bro! What are they trying to do to us? This is fucking nuts. Okay, so South Dakota has a huge meth fucking problem, right? So they spent millions of taxpayer dollars to come up with like a campaign, a slogan, right?
That always works.
Right? Say no to drugs, the very famous fucking, you know?
Right, yeah.
So, are you ready for this? Here it is, guys. Their new fucking slogan, meth. We're on it.
I'm on it? Wow.
So now those posters are everywhere. We're on it, like addressing the problem.
It means like we're on the job. We're gonna take care of it. I'm on it. But it's a picture of a fucking guy. It looks like a cowboy, and it says meth. I'm on it.
He looks like the fucking original Marlboro man. Yeah, he's on it because he ain't fucking selling his fucking Marlboro menthols no more.
Clearly not the brightest people in these positions.
South Dakota.
South Dakota's
yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know. That's crazy.
Those fucking showgirls look like they got spit out by South Dakota.
That looks like it's a meme. It doesn't even look real. So that shit is sad if that shit is real.
I know. Which is just insane.
I mean, you gotta see. I mean, do you ever see the fucking addiction commercial and that douchebag guy comes out with the glasses? It's like supposed to be a doctor, and he's like. He's like for some like addiction recovery centers of America or whatever, and he's just the most fake ass like paid actor, and he's got he's got the stethoscope. You know what I mean?
Just one
the
stethoscope and
he's like, if you have an addiction problem, you need to reach out to Addiction Homes of America. It's just like
it's mad see through.
Yeah, and it's too bad because there's so much money in the recovery. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much money in that. Like, you can open a sober house, bro. You know, you're charging kids $200, $250 a week. You're putting 3 kids in a room. You got a 5-6 room house, bro. Buku dollars. Plus, you're making money from the urines.
Oh, it's all money.
There was this kid involved in that got bagged, bro. He ended up going to jail, but he was like, he was fucking skimming mad money from his sober houses.
Well, now he can just go to jail and get high because they're giving Suboxone out in prison now. So that's the big thing, you know.
Crazy.
Yeah. So like, you think about it, like.
Well,
but you know,
I'm not against that. Though.
I know because you should.
If if I went into jail dope sick, then I'm not against them weaning me off of fucking heroin with.
All right, but if you're gonna do that, then you have to wean people off of alcohol because that's one of the only things you can die from detoxing from. Benzodiazepams, exactly. So they're not giving people Xanax and fucking Valium to come off of, and those people are dying. Not giving alcoholics fucking vodka. But that's just not even the same. You know what I mean? It doesn't.
You laugh at that.
if you're on a high benzo like diet and you go in, Librium's even saving you. You know, the only thing to do is to wean you off of the benzos, but they don't do that. So
the shit don't make sense if they're not doing it across the board with everything. No,
if you're not doing it for the things that actually kill people, detoxing from, don't do it just to make you know, like Stiz is saying, like the addict that's uncomfortable being dope sick going to jail.
Uncomfortable, bro.
Right.
Well, that's your fault for doing fucking opiates and going to jail.
Yeah,
but here's my problem. Here's my problem with it. When you take criminals, right, and street level criminals, the dudes who just don't give a fuck because they just start getting high, and you think, you know, but they reluctantly don't do shit because they don't want to get caught, and they don't want to go to jail, and they don't want to be dope sick in jail, and they're like, well, fuck it. Like, when I get caught, I'm just going to go in and be on subs anyways.
Right. And they know that.
It's a no-brainer that the crime rate's going to go up because people ain't going to give a fuck about going to jail. And think about the people who are just going to go for the free meal, the free housing in the winter,
free hots in a cot, baby,
and a couple slabs of subs. You know what I mean? So I don't agree with it.
Slabs of subs is pretty funny.
And while I'm while Stiz got me all fired up and all this, you know, I'm hating. I'm a hater, as you know, in general. The fucking how was the cowboy kid back? I fucking hate this kid.
Why do you keep fucking hating on this fucking kid?
You know this kid Hickey?
I don't understand.
Who's the fucking cowboy kid?
The yodeling kid, Walmart, that like blew up.
Lil Hank Williams.
Put some fucking respect on his name,
I'm scrolling down. What's that, Jules? You hate him too?
I hate that.
This fucking kid sucks.
Show him to me. Show him to me.
He blew up like a year or two ago. Yo, lady, he was yodeling, right? He blew up on memes and shit, whatever.
He's out of my nightmare.
I thought he was gone for good. Barstool the other day posted this shit. They posted this picture of him with a bunch of cheerleaders. He goes, "Is this what they call fantasy football?" And it's a picture of this little fucking dork.
Because he's fucking 12 years old, bro.
I can't stand this fucking kid.
Well, at least he ain't the fucking selfie kid. At least he ain't the fucking selfie kid. Fuck that kid, too.
Which one's the selfie kid?
Little fucking rich-ass fucking snobby kid.
I hate all these rich little kids. So this kid fucking hits up Barstool, and he goes, "Can you DM, can you tag me in the caption?" They're like, "Yep." He goes, "Need the clout. I'm controlling my Instagram now. I'm 13. Things are going to start changing around here."
Yeah. So what did they say? What did they say? Like, why did they post that screenshot? What does the caption say?
The caption is basically that Mason Ramsey is about to be a goddamn problem.
Because he is.
Yo, he sucks at life. I hate this kid.
Bro.
I hate little fucking annoying kids that blow up like that for no reason.
Fucks, bro.
Your man does not fuck yet, and he might not ever fuck if he keeps wearing those
jeans.
Fucking yodeling.
I hate that fucking yodeling kid.
I'm thinking about getting a cowboy
Things Snuk hates. That should be a fucking segment. Let's keep it moving. Lizzo. I can't stand Lizzo.
Yeah. I met her. She came in the station a few months ago.
For real? How did I not
over the summer?
That?
Because she wasn't
coming to Greg Hill.
Yet. No. She was
I was
going down to
she must have been going down.
She was going down to Amp, and so she was in the lobby as I was coming out, and I didn't know her. She didn't have that hit record yet.
Yeah.
So, but my friend Corinne who works down there is like, "Oh, that's Lizzo. Like, you want to get a picture?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I don't
nah,
really
she's
know.
made. She's every
like,
commercial. I'm trying to watch football. Every single commercial is her voice in the back. Every single song I hear in the radio is Lizzo. Something about her I just fucking hate, and I don't even know what it is.
Yeah,
I thought I was gonna like her at first. I seen her the first time ever was at I want to see the VMAs, like whatever, mad months ago, and I was like, "Who's this big bitch dancing? This is dope." And then I just immediately hated her like a week after.
Well, it's like anything else, you know, too much of anything.
Too much of anything, yeah.
They overkilled that like that new shit with like because someone's fat or gay or whatever it is.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Like the person tries. Like, and listen, if they're talented, it doesn't matter what they are. Whether
that's true. She's talented.
And if you
just as a fan,
you know, she got sued though, right, for the song. What's that?
The Minnesota Vikings shit?
No.
The next one?
The song, she's like, "I check my DNA, I'm a bad bitch."
Yeah, that's the one, the main one, yeah.
Okay, so she stole that from a meme. And the people who created that meme sued her.
That's dope.
Oh, you told me about that.
I wonder if you can win that.
Yeah, I think they're going to.
Can you win that?
Yeah, I'm
pretty
sure.
Can they prove that Lizzo saw the meme?
But how do you copyright a meme, dude?
You're technically the author of it. But you're right. How do you copyright it?
How do you in a song you can use any words?
This is this weird type of territory.
Yo, but one thing you're right about though is that it's an automatic success because she's a big girl.
Right.
Right.
No, automatic. Yeah,
Granted, there's talent there, right? But it's like it just helps that much in this environment right now.
In this politically correct, you know,
They're
these
like,
machines.
They gave the big girl a chance,
and they push it on you and they force it on you. You know, and they'll give you the option to like.
Well,
it's exactly true.
Speaking of pandering, that's like that Eminem. That's like that Eminem and fucking Joyner Lucas song. What if I was gay?
So I never even heard it. Did they even push it yet, or did it got leaked?
I think it's out.
It got leaked.
Part of it got leaked. Yeah, part of it got leaked.
And I was like, I don't even know if I want to hear it.
It's Eminem basically like, what if I told you I was gay?
But what is the concept when it keeps rapping? What does it get deeper into?
I'm not sure, but I think it's all.
We can't knock it until we hear it. You know what I mean?
That's true. But
I get what you're saying. But
I mean,
something like that will be the biggest thing.
Much.
You know,
you already know that was Joyner Lucas's idea.
It does sound like a Joyner idea. It sounds like a clickbait thing where it's like you go after like what if I was the racist song,
and that's
or
what
this and
I
that.
don't like. People do that with recovery now too.
Yeah, people are doing this shit with drugs, with racism, with all these like hot topics right now because it's clickbait. You make a song about it, it's automatic like more views. But I don't know. I to be honest, I haven't heard the joint. But he did back in the day. We're talking 20 years ago. Remember on Sticky Fingers album? What If I Was White? It's actually Sticky Fingers, but M does the ad-libs, which are fucking amazing.
M's pretty fucking classic for like bashing on like gays and his music, you know what I mean? Like,
but he's beyond clever. I'm sure he attacked it in a clever way,
in funny ways. Yeah, I mean, then he goes and performs in Elton John. You know what I mean? But like,
it's his
because
the shit is entertainment at the end of the day. That was a dope moment though. That stand shit with Elton John.
That shit was real dope.
Because what the fucking gay people say after that shit? He's chilling with Elton John.
You know what's funny?
Like, dog, it's a fucking word. I was just rapping.
Elton John did an interview and he was talking about his friendship with Eminem, and he said that for Elton's like 60th birthday or something, Eminem sent him diamond encrusted cock rings.
I knew it was gonna be some gay shit right here. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, that's have a fucking sense of humor. Like it's fucking it's tough in 2019.
And speaking of like Elton John, just like iconic artists, real quick, I saw Aerosmith for the first time.
I was gonna ask you that
in Vegas. They got a residency out there at the MGM. And,
I didn't know that. So they perform every night out there.
Every night, yeah. Was able to get backstage tickets, so chilled backstage, met the band, fucking got a whole tour of like the fucking dressing rooms in the back. You know what I mean?
That's
like everything.
dope.
Got to walk on the stage.
You meet all of them? Some of them?
No,
one of them?
didn't. I met half. Didn't meet Steven Tyler and Joe Perry. They were on their Rockstar shit. But super dope, man. Seeing Aerosmith was like something that I just wanted to see. You
never seen them before, right?
Never saw them, and I don't drive around listening to Aerosmith music.
Was it as legendary as Slipknot? Fucking
whole different, whole different attitude. But it was cool, just like those guys are iconic, man. And like they came
and they're homies,
up right. Yeah,
they're homies, right?
Hashtag home team.
Did Steven Tyler hit the high note at the end of Dream On? I'm curious because he's older.
Yes,
he rocked it.
He absolutely fucking did, bro. He absolutely did. I think I even.
I always wondered that with the rock dudes, like with the voices, because because these dudes is probably
what 60s. Did you meet a kid out there, Aaron Perry?
It's
Joe Perry's kid or nephew. He's their photographer and their videographer.
I don't know. That does.
What was he roll with them?
Yeah, he rolls with them. He does all their photos and videos and shit. But he follows me on IG, and he's always like super supportive of the shit I'm doing. And I don't even know him. He's just from here, and but he's always with Aerosmith, and his last name's Perry, so I know he's obviously related.
Right.
I was gonna try to find the video of them doing it, but.
But he nails the Dream On shit?
He nails it, yeah, and I had it. Oh, I think this is it right here. Ready?
Oh, shit, you got it. Let's go.
But yeah, he was killing it,
right
bro.
After that is when he really has to hit it, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope, though. That's like bucket list shit for you, right?
Yeah.
Al Smith, especially being from out here.
I wanted to say that I've seen them, before. They're certainly probably on the last few years of being able to perform.
Speaking of cool shit you've done, because I haven't seen you in a week or two.
2 weeks, yeah.
You got to chill with Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, you
were there.
I smoked three fucking bones with Dan Aykroyd. I'm going public with that right now. I don't think he gives a fuck. Are you kidding me? We were out in the middle of Boylston Street with the owner of the restaurant.
He didn't want pictures of it. He didn't want.
He don't give a fuck, dude.
Aykroyd gets it in with the trees, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Love it.
Super cool.
Aykroyd gave me. He actually fucking hugged me goodbye, dude.
Yeah,
dude.
Cool dude.
Legend, dude. Honestly. I was surprised, dude. Probably one of the fucking because I meet a lot of celebrities, obviously, with what I do and stuff. And there's a lot of douchebags, especially in like the comedy world. Some comedians are like fucking like little
miserable when they're not on the stage,
little
right?
cunty, I'm too cool now. So he was so fucking chill and so like he would actually talk to us about like shit we were doing, and it was genuinely interesting. It wasn't just like doing it to like. Yeah, and then it was.
What's his entourage like? Who's he with?
One dude, one street dude that is like some dude from New York that you could tell was like.
No, he's from Canada. That guy.
Oh, he's from Canada.
Yeah, he's from Canada.
Oh man, I thought he was from New York,
he was
dude.
from Canada.
He
said he was from the rough part of Toronto, though.
Oh, is that what I want? Why do I think he said New York?
But it's just
that equates to New York.
Yo,
I was a little twisted.
He said coffee or coffee.
But yeah, bro, just his boy. Imagine being that guy. Your best friend's Dan Aykroyd, and so Dan probably pays him a yearly salary to just fucking roll
around with him.
It's kind of dope.
He's like security / assistant
Errand
manager.
Boy.
Yeah.
I fuck with celebrities,
which was
like
hilarious.
Cool
so me and
like, you had to see.
The night was great though.
The night was super good. So
first of all, you smoked with fucking Dan Aykroyd.
We're with Dan Aykroyd at this fucking swanky place on Boylston Street. Right?
We go to the place because Stiz hits me up. He's like,
"What's the place? Is it a comedy show?
No, it's called Rochambeau's. It's a new restaurant that the Lions Group opened.
All right.
Gushstone, Avalon, all that stuff. So Stiz hits me up and he's like, "Yo, I need some fucking pre-roll joints for Dan Aykroyd." I'm like, I got you. I'm like, I'll meet you.
This is the plug.
So we go. So they're at one place with like Greg Hill and stuff. And by the time I got in, it was like they were going to that place, Rochambeau's. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Let's fuck. So we go there, Boyle Street. And so me and Stiz walk into this place that's like swank. And we look like fucking
hoodlums.
We got on all black. We got on a hat. You know what I mean? He's all championed out with the beanie on, looking like the longshoreman, like Bill Burr said to him. Right? And we walk in and people right away like, yo, who are these two fucking dudes? What are they doing? And all of a sudden, this dude with the suit on comes running up and is like, Johnny! Yeah. So this kid that I grew up with in Charlestown, in the fucking projects, and then when I lived in Las Vegas, he lived in Las Vegas. He worked for Wolfgang Puck for 10 years. When I say work for Wolfgang Puck, he did the Oscars last year, the dinner party with Wolfgang Puck. He's a chef, obviously. Yeah, and no, he's a GM, he's like
behind the scenes shit,
like a maitre d', like kind of like that kind of like.
So we had the ultra.
So then Aykroyd and the owner and all these people that know that Stiz is bringing like his boy in to like with some bud, and that dude is like, yo, what?
That shit was perfect. That dude knew
we're outside. We're outside on Boylston Street, and the dude comes out with our bottles. We asked for wine inside. We said we drink some vino. He comes out with a tray and serves us wine on the street
while we're smoking. They didn't have chairs out there.
No, it's we're on the corner of the street, dude, of Boylston. Inside they have it's dope.
Sounds very VIP.
So VIP, bro.
So then Aykroyd eventually left. And said bye and all this shit and talked to me. And it was really cool. And so then we stayed for a minute because we had more wine in there and stuff.
Right.
And my friend's like, yo, come over
The
here.
fucking kid was hooking it, bro.
He goes over to the owner's table and grabs these $95 Wagyu steaks and brings them over to us. I think we're going there tonight, actually. Shout out to Rochambeau's and David Evers.
Yeah. That's what's up. Taking care of my guys. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was a good night. It was really fun.
Aykroyd sounds like he's a dope dude. So I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion. Ready? He don't have no funny movies, except for Tommy Boy, which he doesn't even really star in.
Yeah. I mean, listen. Do I think Dan Aykroyd is a fucking legend? Absolutely. But he's a little before my time.
Little before.
I don't get Blues Brothers. I don't get
SNL and Ghostbusters.
His bread and butter.
Ghostbusters.
Okay, all right. So Ghostbusters, although classic, I wouldn't say like it's like a super funny movie or nothing.
Comedy.
He bodied Tommy Boy, I thought. A little heavy on the pine tree perfume there, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's dude, right? That's the illest line ever, and that's in Tommy Boy. But
I don't even remember.
I'm not a big Aykroyd dude. I was never a big Blues Brothers
I wasn't
shit.
either. I was not into that either.
I was
too young too, probably.
But as a person and as someone who's like a big celebrity, like you
can tell he's cool as fuck.
He's cool. Yeah, he's A-list.
He's A-list. That's an A-list celebrity. Yeah, facts.
Hate to bring down the mood, but I've been hating all day, and it's not gonna stop.
Who else?
No. I'm just.
You just.
I mean, I have a list if you want. I hate when people say aunt instead of aunt. It's your auntie, not your fucking aunt.
That. Yeah, I hate that.
Is that a southern thing?
Says aunt.
It's the weirdest thing. I hate people that say aunt, dog. Yeah. Anyways, that's a random one.
Ernie Bach Jr. gave me a fucking guitar.
Yo.
And it's the nicest guitar that I will ever own, most likely, for my whole life.
Thing is fucking crazy.
Would Johnny do a little thing?
I was gonna say, what did you have to give him?
A blowjob. That's it, bro.
You gotta give him seconds. Nothing's free.
No, shout out Ernie.
No, shout out to Ernie, dude, for doing that for Stiz, dude.
I tweeted out. I just literally tweeted out. I wanted this Martin guitar that's like $800, and I tweeted out like, yo. I'm gonna, because I went to Florida,
and Ernie gave him like an $8,000 guitar, like legitimately.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
So yeah,
shout out to Ernie for being like a music guy,
dude.
Like,
yeah, exactly. And I said that too on Twitter. I was like, man, like obviously that's super dope of Ernie, and I appreciate it, and like just what a nice guy. But like, yo, that's music, bro. Like when one music lover to another music lover, like you know what I mean?
Like put this shit to use.
I'm sure he understand. Well, he doesn't understand what it's like not to like to want something and like can't afford it, but like he knows, like I'm sure he knew like what that guitar would meant to me or would mean to me. Yeah, and of course Ernie,
he must have had a childhood or
more
something.
More money,
right?
more problems. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, bro. So I ended up with like one of the nicest fucking guitars like ever, and it's a custom guitar. Like you can't like buy this guitar. It's like custom.
So it's like basically like a one of one almost.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, the thing looks, I know nothing about guitars.
Yeah, you can't go and buy that shit at Guitar Center.
Exactly, yeah. That shit looks fire.
Yeah. What
You've been
else?
playing a lot of guitar lately.
I have, I know.
I noticed on your IG shit.
Playing a lot of guitar, playing
and he can play, so he should, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and he should do it more and learn how to do more.
But like, cause Johnny and I have had these conversations like about side money, right? Like, bro, it's just different like with rap, bro. Like you can't really do that. But like, bro, like you ever go to a bar like in Faneuil Hall and there's just like
that's
a
what
kid
I've been pointing his
you play for a couple hours.
I've been pointing his head. He's Stiz Grimy from the rock station WAF.
Exactly.
And he's gonna perform acoustic fucking rock songs that they listen to on that show every fucking day. All them motherfuckers are coming. There is a genre of people that love that and don't want to hear
exactly.
Or they don't want to hear hip hop. Sure. They want and they would love to hear him and they'd fucking
I agree with that.
I'm just too much of a pussy with my voice, and I'm
just go for it, dude.
I gotta
the same way you rap, just go for it, dude.
Not
just
for nothing,
sing,
like
dude.
yo, most people out nowadays they don't have ill voices anymore, just because technology's so dope.
I know.
You know what I mean?
But
Pro Tools is so dope.
Yeah, exactly. But obviously that's in a studio.
No, that's studio performances. You're right. You're right.
But yeah, so
you don't
I
gotta
don't know.
sing.
We'll
Who said sing?
Maybe you ain't a singer. You can be like.
Yeah, right. Saying like maybe you ain't a singer, but play your shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. We gotta figure something out.
But shout out to Ernie Bach. That was fucking dope.
Yeah, shout out Ernie.
Yo, tell me about Bill because Bill Burr.
Yeah, I met Bill Burr. Comics Come Home. He fucking roasted me, bro. He roasted the fuck out of me. So he comes over. I'm like, yo, Bill, can I grab an interview real quick? He's like, you ain't in the fucking media, kid. And he's like, bro, look at how you want get the fuck out of here. He's like, you look like a fucking longshoreman from East Boston who just snuck in the fucking back door. Like, you ain't media.
And then Stiz tells him that he knows me, and Bill pretends like he's such a cocksucker. He pretends like he doesn't even know who I am. Meanwhile, I'm the only person on Bill's guest list to come to the after party with them. You know what I mean? He's not like, oh yeah, Johnny's coming.
But he's gonna play the part.
He fucks with people. He likes to do that. He likes to mess with people.
Yeah, bro.
I've still never seen Bill Burr. Yo, and I'm a big fan. I've never seen him.
Oh my god, dude, he crushes every time, dude.
He really did.
Because he could go out there. I've seen him do it on like online and shit. He could go out and literally freestyle.
Yeah,
110%.
Especially at home.
He's the best at that, dude.
Easy at home.
So then he's like,
just nasty at that shit.
He's like, all right, man, God, ask me some questions. Now keep in mind, Nesson is next to me with these fucking big cameras and microphones.
What do you got? Just your phone and shit?
I whip out my iPhone. He just looks at me. He goes, did you just whip out a fucking iPhone? He goes, you're gonna record me? Get the fuck out of here.
Just think how much worse it could have been if it was a few months ago. At least you had an iPhone.
At least I had the iPhone, right? So then after whatever, so I asked him a couple questions, and then after the kid next texted me. He's like, bro, you just got roasted by Bill Burr. Do you have any idea how epic that is?
Exactly. Like, yeah, he probably didn't. He wasn't talking shit to the Nesson dude or whoever else, you know? That's
but Bill's classic for that. Bill does that at all his interviews. He finds one person that, you know, and some people go up, he's like, you don't even know my fucking name. What do you do? Who are you? And they'll like, so he'll look, you know what I mean?
Like in the crowd and shit?
Yeah, it's all in fun though, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a beast,
and Stiz did look like a fucking longshoreman that night.
The way he was dressed and shit, right? Yeah, that's dope, man. You've had a pretty crazy like 2 weeks, like Bill Burr, Dan Aykroyd,
so then he left. I told him to stay, and he left. And then I came in and was at the after party with Bill and stuff.
What was that? What's an after party like with Bill Burr? Does he doesn't drink or do anything, does he?
Yeah, Bill likes cigars and like if he drinks, it's probably like fucking like whiskey kind of shit. You know what I mean? But he wasn't drinking.
Grown man shit. Like he'll just sip.
But so we were at the table. It was like me, him, his two brothers, his mother, his father were there. Michael J. Fox was like at the table next to us.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox was there. Yeah, bro.
And then like the Boston originals like Lenny Clark and Mike Clark and all them guys. And so it was a really exclusive like area, and everybody was surrounding the wall around
and
it.
And then you two fucking degenerates.
No, I didn't go.
You weren't there. You went to the after party
for that one, yeah. And then I seen as I was going in, I seen the owner from that restaurant, Rochambeau's.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
from that we met the night before, we were Dan Aykroyd, and we met that guy. And then that guy's coming out as I'm going in, and he's like, you need a bracelet? And they're like, oh no, Bill's got them. Like, and that guy, the owner of the restaurant's looking at me, like, yo, who the fuck is this kid? And I'm looking somebody. And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, yo, you rich motherfucker, you wearing the same exact shirt you were wearing last night.
Got him. Yeah. You remember that shit?
I did.
Good times had by all.
I already watched Home Alone 1 and 2 twice.
Oh, whoa.
And it's only November.
So I have a direct connection right now. Jimmy Scanlon, who's from Revere, actually, of all places. He grew up in Revere, but he's been in L.A. He's my co-writer. He like ghostwrites a lot of my screenplays with me and stuff. He is the videographer and editor for Macaulay Culkin's Bunny Ears.
Oh, for real?
And works directly. He won a contest last year with Macaulay Culkin for Camp No Counselors to make a funny video. Yeah. And if you made the funny video, you got to go with Macaulay Culkin to Camp No Counselors and Seth Green and all his boys. That's so my friend did it, and then they ended up hiring him, and he's like working for
He's like
Macaulay.
The dude now.
Yeah, he's working for their company now.
Do you remember Stiz that we reported on Stuck on Stuff last year that Macaulay Culkin let the fans like change his name or whatever, and he legit did it? Remember?
Really?
It was like Macaulay Culkin or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, Macaulay Culkin.
It was something like that, and he legit did it.
Yeah,
but
I fuck with Macaulay, bro. I watched his Rogan episode, and he came off like pretty good.
I didn't see that. He came off dope.
Yeah, he came out good.
But yeah, long story short, it's only November, and I've already banged out Home Alone 1 and 2 twice. My daughter yesterday, day before, like, yo, is that the best Christmas movie all time?
No, Christmas Story. Christmas Story. You'll shoot your eye out.
You're not gonna like this because my wifey hates this shit. This opinion of mine as well. Never seen it, never will.
A Christmas Story?
Christmas Story.
I only saw it. I only saw it recently.
Hate how it looks. I can't watch shit. I can't watch shit that looks old and whack.
I don't like old ass whack movies either. This Christmas Story is a good one though.
It's Home Alone for me.
It's a fucking classic, dude. It's more than a Christmas movie. It just takes place in Christmas.
That's the BB gun one.
Much. Yeah. And the father gets the leg lamp, and the fuck.
They run it for 24 hours on Christmas Day. So if I go to certain family members' house, it's on the TV. I've seen it. I've never sat and actually watched it.
It's worth watching, dude.
I'll never watch it in my life. Is that one and the other black and white one or whatever? Like
I'm picky.
Wonderful Life. Never seen them. I don't fuck with none of these.
I wouldn't watch A Wonderful Life, but
I can't fuck with none of these. They're on my same shit as like Wizard of Oz Stiz, where like I have this thing where I just can't fuck with it. Like I hate it.
That's because you're a fucking savage, bro.
I'm
with no heart.
Bro. I got no heart when it comes to that shit.
Shout out to President Trump and Home Alone Lost in New York.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's funny. Every year you notice it. You're like, oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
I would say Elf is up there.
Elf is up there for me.
Die Hard, people say, and then there's always the argument: is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Or
I don't really fuck with Die Hard either.
I don't really fuck with Die Hard either. To be honest.
How about that horror movie coming out, Black Christmas, dude? We'll have to see that.
Yeah, that does look good.
Oh shit, I don't even know if I've seen that shit.
Are there any other? There already is a Black Christmas, I believe.
It's a new one, so it's a new rip-off.
There's also a movie,
pumping out the fucking rip-offs.
Look, it's the Home Alones, it's fucking Elf, and it's fucking Grinch. Those are my shits. Jim Carrey Grinch.
I'm trying to think.
Those are my shits.
I've never seen A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I don't watch that.
Joint.
Always looked too weird. It looked too Tim Burton-y for me. I didn't really watch it.
Too weird. I would say Batman Returns. Could be a.
Oh yeah, that's a Christmas.
I also hate superhero movies.
But that's also a Tim Burton thing, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, Batman Returns is Tim Burton. Danny DeVito's the Penguin.
I remember the DeVito one.
Michelle Pfeiffer's the
we talked about that when that might be the only Batman I've ever seen when I was a kid.
It's got a stellar cast. I'll give it that.
What? Which one?
Batman Returns.
That's the shit where
those people in my.
We got some drama outside. What's up?
Out there in my backyard?
I don't know. They're looking like little lizards out there. You want to go out there?
Yeah, for a second. Well, I mean, it's
we good.
Pretty much we're
rocking.
7.
Dog, they're kids.
Keep going. Yeah, no, I know.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm that fucking neighbor that I'm constantly like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing in my neighborhood? Like peeking out my window.
But it's not your neighbors. What are you doing in my fucking backyard?
Yeah.
It's like right there, you know?
Yeah.
Probably maybe only Jules cares about this, but Frozen 2 drops this week. It's kind of a big deal.
You are
fucking who gives a fuck about Frozen 2?
Hates Wizard of Oz, but it's
my 7-year-old daughter cares about
it. But there's no 7-year-olds watching this. You know what I mean? We're dropping fuck bombs and talking about fucking dildos.
It's a big deal,
dude,
and it's way better than
prostitutes.
I haven't even seen it yet, and I know it's better than that fucking BB gun Christmas movie. Guaranteed.
No, it ain't.
Guaranteed.
Fucking Frozen,
Guaranteed.
dude.
Frozen 2.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Stiz, you like gross shit.
Yes.
Do you like cranberry sauce? Thanksgiving shit?
It's starting to grow on me in small doses.
I can't fuck with it.
I had a Thanksgiving.
I like those like cranberry sandwiches, like with, you know what I mean, like Thanksgiving sandwiches.
So I just had one of those yesterday, and the cranberry was on it. I can't do it with the cranberry, man. It was pretty fucking.
People that do fuck with that cranberry shit though Thanksgiving, a lot of the ones I know that fuck with it, they all say the same shit that they like the fake, they like the canned shit,
the fake shit,
right?
Yeah,
the fake shit,
yeah, the jelly, that fucking
that's the better
poison,
shit, right?
Yeah.
See,
I can't fuck with
it. Texture is a very big thing for me, right? Like with my food. I think that's the reason why I don't like oysters and fucking shit like that.
I'm all about the seafood though.
Because it's just chewy and it's slimy and it's fucking weird. So,
that's you, yo. Chewy, slimy, and weird.
So I think same kind of thing with like cranberry sauce. Like it's just, especially out of the can like that. It's just like
I can't fuck with the Thanksgiving in general is kind of whack, yo. Turkey's whack.
I like
what?
Turkey's whack, yeah.
What the fuck, guy?
You gotta dump mad gravy on the shit.
This guy's takes are insane.
No, you don't gotta dump mad gravy on the shit. If you know someone who knows how to cook the turkey right, it doesn't make it all dry and shit. It will be fine, dude.
Turkey's dry and whack.
No, you gotta baste it. That's that whole fucking thing that with the squishy. So you gotta keep taking it and you keep squirting it on the meat, dude. You gotta marinate that shit. You gotta marinate that shit.
I gotta work on Thanksgiving this year, bro. I'm on air from 3 to 7.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's like fucking a dry pussy. You know what I mean? You gotta get the shit wet first. So the turkey, you gotta fucking keep that shit wet, dude. You know what I mean?
All I'm thinking right now is that scene from Scary Movie when it's dude's hands in the fucking turkey.
Turkey based up?
Yeah.
And he's mixing the fucking potatoes.
What, Scary Movie too?
Yeah.
I cooked it with all the giblets. Classic. Now that's a good movie. That's better than BB gun movie.
And then he pulls out his claw and just starts licking the potatoes off of it.
Yo, that shit is classic. That dude is ill. Yeah, I fuck with that dude heavy. But now we can go. You can go yell at the kids on the lawn if you want on the front lawn.
Yeah. Was there anything else? Snuk got a new joint out, Monster.
Oh, thank you to everybody. Thank you everyone that shared Monster over the last couple weeks. That was dope. That's just gonna be an interlude on the album, so I just put it out because it was October.
Slane dropped a new project. I haven't heard it. You have though.
I went to his
his like art exhibition.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to that?
Yeah, I went to
that.
I
didn't go to that.
Yeah, it was dope. It was at the dude Devin runs that spot. The Devin.
It looked dope. I saw the pictures.
Yeah, no, it was good, dude. There's a lot of good people there. It was just good to go on.
Shout out Archetype, SOS alum. He produced the majority of the album.
It's always good to go and support, guys that.
Local, bro.
Local dudes that are still doing it, still pushing it. Shout out to everyone that came out to see mine and Stiz's movie too.
Yup.
You know.
Real
shout
quick.
out the habitual did fucking well.
Did very well.
All the openings. All sold out.
The Irishman. I think it comes out on Wednesday.
It drops, right?
Netflix, right?
I think that was a car that just pulled.
We got to go handle something out there, Stizzy?
Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, The Irishman. I want to see that. Martin Scorsese.
I'm on the fence about it.
Really?
Because it's a Netflix thing, and that stuff can be hit or miss.
Yeah.
And it's really hard for me to like. They're doing a lot of superimposing that shit.
Apparently, they make them young. They make
but their bodies are still gonna move old. You know what I'm saying, dude? I don't know, man.
So somebody that used his really trust his opinion on SOS alum is Leeds.
Yes.
And he dropped the thing yesterday.
Saying it was great.
And saying it was fucking amazing.
So it could be, but
he's a real movie dude.
No, and it could be, but I'm just kind of like, nah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I
saw the Breaking Bad. Anybody see the Breaking Bad movie?
Yeah,
I still didn't watch it yet.
It wasn't.
I still didn't watch it yet.
I watched it.
It wasn't.
My family told me it was
wasn't
good, not great, not bad.
You can't.
It was good.
You can't. Even though it's the characters from Breaking, you can't relate it to Breaking Bad because it's a whole different kind of.
I heard
thing.
they go back a lot and then
they jump timelines a lot in the same location, so it becomes very confusing if you're not like
Yeah.
I'll still see it because it's it's Breaking Bad.
But it was good.
Shit.
No,
Jesse,
it was decent.
It was basically
decent.
a movie. It's a movie about what happens to Jesse right after the finale of Breaking Bad. So it was pretty good.
Slane dropped. Tinashe dropped. I'm currently checking that one out on the way home. I fuck with her heavy, mostly because I want to really want to bang her.
Railer.
Who's that?
Railer. Tinashe, R&B shit. R&B singer. What else? Boston Calling, they announced this year.
Foo Fighters and the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That's big.
That's big,
it's
bro.
Fucking big, yo.
That's pretty big.
We should
I'm a hip hop dude, and I know that shit is big.
I did all media tent there. You should do media tent with me. You guys should do media tent with me this year.
We'll
we walk around and do that thing.
Yeah. We were there 2 years ago.
We went for the Eminem one. Yeah. We did a whole episode on it.
Yeah, I was there this year. I actually took my dog. I took Jaybird there, dude. And
who was the headliner this year?
Travis Scott was the big one. Yeah.
But it's usually like one or two different.
Yeah. Travis Scott, Logic.
That's right.
I mean, for that day, but then there was Stone Temple Pilots or somebody who was there this year.
All right, because they need like 2 or 3 big acts, huge acts, because it's a few days, right? What is it? 2 days now?
It's 2 days,
Boston
Saturday
Calling,
and Sunday. But yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers and who? Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
I've never seen the Foo Fighters, so I want to see the Foo Fighters.
Yeah, we should go. I actually know the kid who started Boston Calling. He's still he's still the curator. He's still the curator. Like they sold it to Madison Square Garden, that whole company. But
I got another confession to make.
Go back and listen to if you haven't yet.
No Turning Back by Stiz Snuk
and the Boston Calling episode that we did where we break down how we got into all the VIP access places and shit.
That's right, from Snuk. Yeah. Fucking.
Let's do it. Let's go. I'm good at that shit too, Snuk. We should do it together sometime.
Yeah, we should do
does
that.
it with me a lot of times. I'm just like shit just happens, And he's like, fuck,
Nah. Let's hit Boston Calling.
For real. All three of us, we always seem to be in the right place at the right time.
Let's definitely do Boston Calling this year.
But I'm a firm believer in I was having this conversation with someone the other day.
You gotta go somewhere to be there. To be in the right place.
Sometimes people will say to me,
fucking house.
Sometimes people will say to me, "Oh, you're lucky." Like, fuck you, I'm
Stiz
lucky,
ain't lucky,
bro.
Stiz made phone calls.
We fucking put the work in, bro.
Stiz
you create your own fucking
I'm not lucky. I come from fucking a pile of dog shit, you know what I mean? And was like...
Yeah,
bound to go nowhere fast, but you fight, dude. And you get like tonight. I could have sat at home, just been and Stiz like, yo, we're doing the pod. You come by, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. You go by and you be visible places. You network with your peeps and you do shit.
Antonio Brown, do you want him back? We could use him.
Look, so the last thing I heard was that we might not have Dorset or Sanu for Sunday.
So
we kind of would need it.
And we already we're already paying him that money.
Yeah, I personally would, just out of necessity, but I mean, it's going to be a big James White game. I don't know who the fuck we're throwing to. Myers and
Pat's going to the Super Bowl,
and
though?
Harry.
Whoa.
Probably.
Gronk.
Yeah.
Gronk
Probably.
announcement. The other day, Gronk gets on his Instagram. Make sure you tune in Tuesday. I have a big announcement, 9 a.m.
The amount of retards, I wrote this in his comment section.
People
I was
were
like, the amount of retards on here that are bashing Gronk, like, oh, you got my hopes up. Like, how many retards really think that he was coming back? Have you not looked at him? He's like, he's making bread.
Yo, he was all fucking dancing. What was he? He was dancing.
Oh, the cheerleader thing?
What was wrong with him, yo?
The Laker cheerleader. So he Tuesday morning comes. What's the announcement? Fucking Gronk Beach at the Super Bowl this year in
Nobody
Miami.
cares, kid.
He's having a party on a beach. He's calling it Gronk Beach. And
I'll be there.
That was that.
I'll be there.
I think I'm going.
I'll be there. We'll be there because Chris lives down there too.
Having said that, if you're out there, you would go to that shit.
No, CT's down there, so we'll make it happen.
Word? That's dope.
CT lives in Miami.
That is dope.
Yeah.
Yo, quickly before we get off. Last time you was here, did I ask you for a shot story or no?
No.
No. What story?
Do you have a good shot story?
What do you mean shot story?
Well, we're up against the clock. That's going to do it for us.
No.
Wait.
Add stuck on stuff at Gmail.
I ask all guests for their best personal shot story. Shart. Are you shit yourself?
Oh, shot? No, I don't fucking shot, dude.
You never shotted?
No, I've never shot.
Nobody believes you, kid. Nobody watching Stuck on Stuff believes you.
I've absolutely never shotted.
You've never shotted?
Never shotted.
You're the one person.
I've never shit my pants. I'm not bullshit. I tell you, if I shot.
I don't mean when you're like 5 or some shit.
No, dude, no. I've never even looked at my boxes, dude, and seen like a streak, dude.
You never shotted.
But I'm a bug. I'm a germ freak. So when I go to the bathroom and shit, dude, I use like fucking wipes and shit, like baby wipes.
Yo, baby
I'm
wipes.
with the wet wipes. I'm with
Yo,
the
wet wipes for wiping your ass is a fucking life hack. It's a life hack.
Shout out to all my ethnic friends that put me on early to the wet wipes.
Here's another thing. Some of you motherfuckers aren't flossing your teeth, and I know it. And that's fucking dirty. That's disgusting. Floss your fucking teeth every day.
I don't think anybody flosses
Take that from Stanley Bruno, who just started flossing 3 months ago.
No, I floss. Listen. I don't. My teeth,
because he was in my movie and he's seen his fucking grill on the fucking on the IMAX 80-foot big screen like this, and he was like, "Oh fuck, I need some teeth work."
This is grill on a big screen. Holy shit, that'll make you stop flossing for sure.
I've been flossing for at least 3 years.
I know that you've been polishing for sure.
But yeah, bro, I'm getting my teeth bleached.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, my dentist $300, bro. From the cigarettes and the coffee. Yeah, you're right. My teeth could definitely be whiter.
Stiz is heavy with the coffee and the cigs and all that shit.
And I'm always on video and shit, right? I'm always on video and camera. And I was talking to my dentist the other day. I got a cleaning, and I'm like, yo, how much to get my teeth white? And he's like, $300. I'm like, $300?
Yeah, it's not even that crazy.
Shit, I'm signing up for that shit this week.
Yeah, because Stiz ain't paying for that
but
day anyways. He's gonna wait till he gets a bill in the mail.
The key thing to do is every 6 fucking months, just go get your teeth cleaned.
I do that.
Yeah, get your gums fucking scrubbed, dude.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Especially if you're on TV and you give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be doing it in a movie like he's in my movie, and he's got a scene where it's a fucking straight up fucking shot of his mouth eating razor blades and syringes, so his teeth are just like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So you always want, and in that it looks good because you want him to look gritty and shit in that, you know? But
yeah.
All right, Stiz, we gotta go brush your teeth and keep it moving. All right, shout out Johnny Hickey for being here.
Thank you guys for having me.
First ever, two-time Stuck on Stuffer.
Deuces.
Yeah, for sure.
Deuces for sure.
Was that everything? We're back. We got guests coming.
I'm bringing Dante Luna on.
Dante Luna's coming through. We got to get Slane. Slane keeps saying he wants to come on.
Yep. Slane gonna be also on.
I'm thinking you guys should, if you want, when we build the podcast studio at the Dig.
Come rock over there.
Come rock it. Yeah, just do Stuck on Stuff there, dude.
That'd be amazing.
I'm not mad at that at all.
No, it'd be dope. It's right in Charlestown, right in Sullivan Square, the Dig,
I'll
dude.
fuck with that.
And it attaches this. It'll put this out in that media.
That
world too, like to their audience.
Let's talk more about that.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that. Yeah,
cameras go off.
Cool.
But yeah, man. So if you want to sponsor us, if you want to get in touch with us, whatever, stuckonstuffpodcast@gmail.com, Stuck on Stuff on Twitter, on Instagram, all that shit. I am Stiz Grimy on everything.
Superstar Snuk on everything.
Daddy wasn't there.
Peace.